If you are a homeschool family and you are considering moving here to Utah, there are some questions you should be asking before you start packing a single box. And honestly, a few of these weren't even on my radar when we started homeschooling. Because when most people think about relocating, they focus on things like the home prices, the commute times, and even school ratings. But when you are a homeschooling family, the questions can look very different. You start thinking about community, activities, your support systems, lifestyle, and whether a home will actually work for the way your family learns and lives. Hi, my name is Christine, and I am the owner of Wings and Roots of Utah, affiliated with Keller Williams Utah Realtors. I am a wife, a mom of two, Bible-believing Christian, homeschooling parent, and your Utah Realtor. On my channel, I help families understand what life is really like here in Utah, as you can make informed decisions about whether it's the right place to call home. In this video, we are going to walk through 7 questions I believe every homeschooling family should consider before moving to Utah. We are going to talk about community, activities, housing, lifestyle, the support systems, homeschool requirements, and how to think beyond your immediate needs so you can choose a location that serves your family well for years to come. Let's start with question number 1. So question number 1 is, what kind of homeschool community are you looking for? One of the biggest misconceptions about homeschooling is that every homeschool family does the same thing. But that's simply not true. Some families love co-ops. Some families participate in church-based groups. Others prefer a more independent approach. The good news is Utah has a large community of homeschooling families with many different styles and different opportunities. So before moving, ask yourself what kind of community you're hoping to find. Do you want weekly co-op classes? Do you want lots of social opportunities? Do you want group activities or more flexibility and independence? Question number 2 are, what activities do you want available to your children? One of the things that I just love about homeschooling is the flexibility it creates. But that flexibility often means families are looking for opportunities outside of a traditional school setting. Things like sports, music lessons, art classes, libraries, volunteer opportunities, outdoor recreation, and community programs can all become part of your homeschool experience. When you do research on an area you are looking to buy, don't just look at the house. You want to look at the opportunities that are surrounding the house. Ask yourself what your children enjoy and what opportunities would help them grow. Question number 3, how much house do you actually need? This is a question many families, homeschool families and non-homeschool families, can wrestle with. But questions like, do you need a dedicated schoolroom? Do you need a larger home? Do you need extra bedrooms? And the answer is going to be different for every single family. Some homeschool families thrive around the kitchen table. Other families love having a dedicated learning space. What I have learned is that functionality often matters more than square footage. Your storage matters, and the flexible spaces matter. Natural light matters. A good layout can make a surprisingly big difference in daily life. Question number 4. What kind of lifestyle are you hoping to create? This is one of my favorite questions because it gets to the heart of why many families move in the first place. Are you hoping for a suburban lifestyle? More space? A smaller community? Do you want to be close to parks, hiking trails, mountains, lakes, or outdoor recreation? The home is important, yes, but the lifestyle surrounding that home often matters even more. So before you start house hunting, spend some time thinking about the kind of life you are hoping to build here in Utah. Question number 5. What support systems matter most to your family? Moving is exciting, but it is also very overwhelming, especially when you are relocating away from friends and family and the familiar routines. As homeschool parents, community often becomes even more important. For some families, that might mean finding a church community. For others, it might be homeschool groups, extracurricular activities, or even friendships with other families. So before moving, think carefully about what support systems help your family thrive. Question number 6. What are Utah's homeschool requirements? One reason many families appreciate homeschooling here in Utah is that the requirements are relatively straightforward. Utah homeschool families generally file a one-time affidavit with their local school district. After that, there is a significant amount of freedom in how parents choose to educate their children. Of course, laws can change, so please always verify current requirements through the official state and direct resources. Many relocating families are pleasantly surprised by the flexibility that is available here. And question number 7, will this area still fit your family 5 years from now? Now, this might be one of the most important questions of all. When families relocate, it is so easy to just focus on your immediate needs. But children grow, activities change, family needs evolve. What works today may not be what works 5 years from now. So ask yourself, will this location still serve our family in the next season? Will there be opportunities as my children get older? And if so, what will they be? Will this home continue to support our goals? When you think long term, it can help you make a decision that you feel good and confident about for years to come. Okay, so let's quickly recap the 7 questions I would encourage every homeschool family to ask before moving here to Utah. 1. What kind of homeschool community are you looking for? 2. What activities do you want available to your children? 3. How much house do you actually need? 4. What kind of lifestyle are you hoping to create? 5. What support systems matter most to your family? 6. What are Utah's homeschool requirements? And 7. Will this area still fit your family 5 years from now? And remember, the answers will look different for every family. But when you take the time to think through these questions before you move here, it can help you find not just a house, but a community and a lifestyle that will truly fit your family's needs and goals. If you are a homeschool family considering a move here to Utah, I would love to hear from you. What is your biggest question about homeschooling or family life here in Utah? Please leave a comment below and let me know. And if you would like help exploring different Utah communities through the lens of family life, homeschooling, and relocation, you will find my contact information in the description below. And if you found this video helpful, please make sure to like and subscribe for more further updates. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.